Hello. Thank you very much for joining me for my second video. And the first one was a little bit hit and miss, but please forgive me. It was the first time I ever tried to do anything like this. Different setup this time, I'm afraid. Oh well, at least you don't get to see my high face. Which is a very good thing because I got a bit of a gammy on it. So yeah, it's not a very pretty sight. Today is World Parkinson's Day, April the 11th, and we're down at the Botanical Gardens in Carmarthenshire with Morgan Hayden and the team from Parkinson's Clinic, along with over 200 people. When I was asked to do this art workshop to show the benefits of art and that you don't need to be an artist or to have expensive, tools, paint, paper, or don't need to be able to manage brush paper. I thought it was going to be a celebration. And I came in today and Rebecca said, oh, there's over 200 people. I thought, oh my God, I can't do this. Never done anything like this. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. As you can see, I couldn't put the camera on properly because obviously GDPR and everybody's in there. So by then, it's a lot of these in the room and displaying a bit of white and obviously showing them on doing. So I've got a lot of dabbers, balloons, spoons, forks, you name it, is there. There's a lot of plastic sheeting. This literally does look like a Dexter's kill room. So, as you can see, I'm mixing colours and everybody's taking it on board. Now, after I finished showing people what they can do like then, I said, right, come on, who wants to go? And the adults were very, very reluctant to have a go. It's like they were fearful of messing anything up, not being able to do it, and looking a bit silly. And I was trying to explain, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you can't create a flower. Just have a go and see what you can do. Now the children, they fully embraced it. And there was a mixture of ages from, I would say, probably 3 or 4 years old, right up to about, I think it was about 15, 16. Now the 15, 16-year-old, they were fascinated by this. And they really, really got on board. And what was lovely was that this one grandmother came up and she had a granddaughter with us, right? Her granddaughter. And her daughter was being tested for young onset Parkinson's, and she's 43. So she said, I was really disappointed, and I can't think of what I'm trying to say, but I was disheartened, that's the word, really disheartened that no adults would have a go. And this grandmother said to me, yes, but she said, look, you've got the children involved, and you've explained to them why you can't home the crash, why you can't do this anymore, because of the Parkinson's, because of the fine motor skills go. She said they understand the condition more. They know why you can't do it, and now they can see what you want to do it and what you carried for it, and they've taken that on board. I was quite shocked about it because she was really passionate about it, and I thought, well, it was like a different take on what the whole experience was supposed to have been about. And I thought, well, how wonderful, because her, God forbid that her daughter does have Parkinson's. But if she does, it's not the end of the world. And now her daughter's daughter knows, what a little bit more about it. So I was thinking, you perhaps not only the Parkinson's community, this could help. Maybe even going into schools Because I know there's a lot of books, because there's so much young onset Parkinson's now. It's quite worrying. And I can't stress this enough, that it is a condition and is absolutely cruel. Some days I could run up a mountain, well, most days actually, I could run up a mountain and scream my head off. And how my family prep on me, most days I do not know, because I said to one of the girls in Blind Gwent group, I don't know if I would have I don't know if I would have the patience that my husband and my girls have with me, because I can't. It's because the memory thing, the memory thing. My daughter said to me the other day, she said, "Calm," she said, "Do you actually listen to what I'm saying?" And she wasn't being, nasty or anything about her. She just said, "Do you actually listen?" I said, because she couldn't grasp why, she's telling me all things, and I'm like doing the opposite. And I said, yeah, I said, I actually do listen to everything that everybody says. But I said, whether I understand it, in the way that you mean it, or whether I remember it, is a completely different story. And I think, she realized then that, yeah, it's part of the condition. It's part of the condition. And it is a very, very frustrating part.